What's an assassin bug?
An assassin bug.
Do they assassinate? Kind of like tobogganing on on sand, on gravel. Hey, welcome to Bike Hike Botany. Okay, today I'm out with Kelly and we are going hiking along the river that is behind the police station on the highway. And I believe this is the Copey River. I hiked this river last year and it's looking a little different. So they've done a lot of work on the river this year to prevent flooding in the rainy season. So you guys will see what the river looks like now compared to last year. But it's a beautiful day. We are just getting into rainy season, so the water shouldn't be too high yet. Out this way there's some lovely little farms with some chickens and cows. I've seen some horses out here as well. You are beautiful. Look at that. We are climbing out of the river. As you can see, they've created these pretty deep trenches here. There is a plant here that I want to show you guys. I haven't featured it in any of my videos in a while, but this is a Philodendron hederaceum. And these grow pretty much everywhere here in this Jacó area. And they're beautiful, very nice heart-shaped leaf. So we're gonna go on over to this beautiful tree here in front of me and just want to show you guys all of these Oropendola nests that are up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, and this whole area is absolutely beautiful and it's a great area for bird watching for all you birders out there like Kelly. Oh, we just saw one fly. Oh, there they go. They're flying out of the nest.
A bunch of them are coming out. Oh my gosh.
So Kelly finds all the feathers. That's amazing.
That's a beautiful one though.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous.
Oh, and then over here we have that Santa Lucia plant again. Apparently it will bring you good fortune in the form of money. But I've also read that the plant has to come to you. You can't just pick it. I don't know how the plant would come to you. Okay, so I just saw these low-hanging Oropendola nests over here. I didn't notice them before, but I'm gonna get a closer look so you guys can see what these look like. Oh yeah, I can hear them. Amazing. Take a look at the river here. It looks very different than last year when I was out this way. Getting down here is not easy, so kind of like tobogganing on on sand, on gravel. All right, we made it. Probably my butt's dirty now.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of little tadpoles here. So I was telling Kelly the last time we were out here a story about tadpoles. When I was a kid, I really liked tadpoles, and we used to have a stream behind our house. So one day I collected a bunch of them and put them in a plastic container and decided that I was going to take them to school. I was in grade 1. The teacher walked by my desk and accidentally hit my desk, and then all of a sudden this water started splashing out of my desk. So the teacher asked me, like, what's in your desk? So I had to open up the desk and show her my little container of tadpoles. So she made me take them out and put them outside. So anyway, I learned my lesson. I never brought tadpoles to school after that. Oh, look at this air plant. Beautiful. Wow, that's a large one. Amazing. It's nice to find one that's kind of purpley, burgundy color. So we are coming up onto the bridge that is just before the teleférico. Now we are going to head up into this little trail that hugs the base of the mountain back there, and it's beautiful. It's shaded. The grass is getting tall here already. It only takes a couple rains for things to really start growing. So this just a few weeks ago was all cut back, pretty dry. So I was here the other day and I had spotted these little melons and trying to find them again, but Kelly saw one here on the ground, and I don't know, it's just really interesting. Kind of resembles a mini watermelon. Has a bit of a different shape, but definitely want to know what this is. And it's just growing up here in a vine up in this tree. Kelly's gonna kill the melon. Whoa! Juicy.
It's juicy inside.
Oh wow. Oh my God, Kelly. Got it all over yourself. It's weird. It almost
looks like a passion fruit.
Yeah, maracuya. Really weird. Does it smell like anything?
Not super sweet.
Let me see. A little bit flowery. Almost rose-like a bit, but a bit fruitier.
Yeah.
I wonder if these are edible.
Dare you to taste it?
No, I'm gonna have to research that before. I don't eat stuff. I don't know what it is. I'm just too scared. Don't want to poison myself. But yeah, that does look like it would be something edible. It smells delicious. John and Ryan, if you guys are watching this, you're gonna see plenty of these when you come to Costa Rica. All right, Kelly's found another feather, just like the one that she found earlier.
Wow.
Now you need to make a bird suit.
Yeah. All my feathers.
You can come in the woods dressed like a bird. Yeah, this trail, we were just commenting on how beautiful this trail is. So if you've seen some of the other trails we've hiked on, this is quite pedestrian in comparison. We've got these amazing views back there of the mountains. Kelly just found money because she finds money, and feathers. Yeah, she's gonna be a rich bird lady. Alright, so we've just come across this beautiful tree that has a very large Epiphyllum growing up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's one of the stalks right here.
Isn't that it?
Kelly's got great eyes. Yes, that is it.
Yeah.
That is an Epiphyllum. Let's see the size of it. Yeah, so this one was dislodged from the tree, but we could see how long that stalk is. I love epiphytic plants, so this is a beauty. Just a little damaged, but just beautiful. Oh, and it has some new growth coming up here on the side. So we're gonna put this guy back up in this tree here, and hopefully it'll continue to grow. Look at this beautiful vine here. Wow. I love this. This is so gorgeous.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, how pretty is that? Look at the heart shape. This tree has some more epiphyllums growing right there. Then we've got a anthurium up here, and I don't know, some kind of... Oh, I've got a hornet around my face. Sorry, guys. He's just flying in front of my face. Go away. Go away. Just go away. Okay, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, we have quite a beautiful tree here. You guys have heard me talk about lantanas before and how they attract butterflies. And we have this really beautiful butterfly here. A toucan in the background. There's another one that just came and landed on this flower. Oh wow.
The other one's landing on it.
These are beautiful. Come across this flower and we're trying to figure out what it is. So it's kind of closed up here. I don't know, it reminds me of these red passion flowers that we've seen in the area. Oh, look at the center. I think it is, maybe.
That's really cool.
It's beautiful. We don't come across them in bloom too often. These are all closed up. There we go. Here's the leaf right here.
No.
Look at this bug. Is this a stink bug?
That looks like an assassin bug.
What's an assassin bug?
An assassin bug?
Do they assassinate? It flew right on my face. Sorry. It's going to assassinate me.
Back in the States?
Uh-huh.
And that's what they sort of look like. They're bigger than stink bugs like that and longer, but they're called assassin bugs.
Yeah, so this place has tons of wildflowers, and I think that's why we're seeing so many birds and butterflies and insects here today on the trail. It's quite a nice hike. Just over there in that field is the motocross track, and that's quite new. So they opened up back in April. We're getting up into the Red Hills, so we're going to cut through and then head back down towards the very first entrance into Jacó, near the abandoned Sonesta buildings. This is just a little trail that cuts through. It's hot.
What a difference this is.
Yeah, a real difference. It's probably like 4 or 5 degrees hotter up here. We got spoiled for a bit. We were in a nice shaded trail. Now we're in the scorching open sun. So if you're gonna go up to the right, this would take you to that area where the paragliders take off. I've done a few videos on that hike, that trail up there. In front of us, you can see the ocean way back there. There's the highway down below, the El Lagar. So a little bit of everything today. Rivers, and then nice little shaded nature trail. Now up in the mountains. It's a pretty good little hike. Okay, so we've made it to the end of our hike today. It's really hot, so I'm gonna make this quick.
It's a scorcher.
She's gonna melt, and so my. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming along. And if you guys enjoy my videos, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you on the next one. Pura vida.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic. That is really gorgeous.
Need a picture.
Oh yeah. Ever pretty.
That's a beauty.
There you go.